Hey y'all, it's Tarnette. BJ and I are back with more answers to where y'all been. These are our experiences and our opinion. We hope you find it informative, inspirational, and maybe even entertaining. In this episode, we share details about our travels from August 2024 to January 2025, including our 25th anniversary trip. To get notified of future videos, subscribe to this channel and select the notifications bell. In August, our baby girl started at a university in the Raleigh-Durham area, so we spent more time in that area and had an opportunity to try some new places. In September, we took our annual trip to the Florida-Georgia border for my family reunion, which was held in St. Mary's, Georgia at Crooked River State Park. We even stopped by a big cookout being held by BJ's family the same day. Then the next day, we attended a first birthday celebration for one of BJ's nephews. This is rare because we don't attend a lot of the birthday parties for young ones, but we were already in town, so we participated. In early October, we met up with family in the Outer Banks of North Carolina and enjoyed Jimmy's Buffet before they closed for the season. In mid-October, we celebrated our baby girl's birthday in Atlanta, Georgia. We took one of her college friends with us so he could visit his mom. We sat under the Friday night lights supporting our summer son. We visited one of my cousins, and we enjoyed even more sports. Then, in late October, we traveled to Fernandina Beach, Florida to provide support to my cousins who were burying their dad. In November, we spent Thanksgiving in the Jacksonville, Florida area and visited with family in Georgia and Florida. We also rode out to Atlantic Beach, Florida, just to try a restaurant that one of our favorite pitmasters recommended. In December, we celebrated our 25th anniversary alone in a low-key manner. We had the opportunity to do something big, but after pulling together information for 35 episodes about our travels, it felt like we had just traveled the entire country this year. So we decided to revisit the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia area for some of the great food that we love. We hung out at a great hotel at the National Harbor, and we revisited a few places we love. We even managed to fall in love with a few more. In early January, we traveled to the Jacksonville, Florida area to pick up our oldest daughter, and while there, we celebrated the life of one of my cousins. This was another rare thing for us to do since we prefer to travel and celebrate with family while they're living, but this hit differently and it gave us the opportunity to meet up with family we wouldn't ordinarily see. Then in mid-January, we took our daughter back to the Jacksonville, Florida area, and we decided to keep riding to Fort Myers, Florida to visit a close cousin, my godmother, who was in the hospital. It was her birthday weekend, and it had been a while since we'd seen her, so we just went to spend some time with her while we could. It's good that we made that trip too, because she passed away a few weeks later. Throughout this time, some places that we ate and we would recommend include Flavors Cafe in Greenville, North Carolina, Eggs Up Grill in Greenville, North Carolina, and also in Greenville, North Carolina, we tried Jaggers, Noodle Mania, and Chef K. In Cary, North Carolina, we enjoyed Kabuki, and Dia's Ice Cream, Damn Good Barbecue, Try Seafood, Two Roosters Ice Cream, Scratch Kitchen, and ACP's Mexican Restaurant. In Durham, North Carolina, we enjoyed Nantucket Grill and Crabsea. In Raleigh, North Carolina, we liked Briggs Great Beginning and La Cucina Italiana. We enjoyed JTS Ice Cream or Creamery in Holly Springs, North Carolina. We love Prime Barbecue in Knightdale, North Carolina, and this is where our favorite pitmaster is. In Wilmington, North Carolina, we like Kitchen at Bigger's Market, Cornelia's, and Indochin Restaurant. We enjoyed Miller Seafood and Steak in Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. And for our 25th anniversary dining, we enjoyed The Wharf in Alexandria, Virginia, 250 Barbecue in Riverdale Park, Maryland, Waffleicious in Baltimore, Maryland, and Old Hickory in the National Harbor, Maryland. We also ate at Herb's Rib Shack in Mableton, Georgia, and Pappadeaux in Marietta, Georgia. In Atlanta, Georgia, we tried Goch's Breakfast and Sammy Cheesecake. We enjoyed Wandaful Things in Kingsland, Georgia, a BBQ Meat and Drink in Atlantic Beach, Florida. Then in Fort Myers, Florida, we enjoyed McGregor Cafe, Cape Cod Fish Company, and Big Nick's Barbecue. New places we explored were in the National Harbor in Maryland, and they include the Tanker Outlets and the Gaylord Hotel. Our tip for this trip is on compromise. When traveling, there's usually at least two of us, and although we like a lot of the same things, we do have different personalities and different interests. So, when it comes to exploring and dining, we compromise. When I said compromise, did you think sacrifice? Well, we don't think of compromising as sacrificing because sacrifice is to suffer loss or give up something, but when we compromise, we come to a mutual agreement. We choose to compromise because our ultimate goal is to experience something new and make each other happy. So happy travels. This has been another great look back, but we must take a break in answering where y'all been. If you enjoyed it, like it and share it. To get notified of future videos, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications.